This is the Erie Lackawanna 44 tonner that I installed or used as a development to install CamPac boxes on it. And it's got 5 cars on it, which is probably realistic for that loco. It wasn't noted for pulling too much. And let's see here if I can get up here and show some things. I developed the CamPac box, and it accepts the Kadee Centerset coupler from the 907 kit, and lid and springs as well. And the pedestal is integrated with a pilot plug, and the truck does not have to have this loco came with truck mount couplers originally, and the truck does not have to have the little tab cut off of it. There's plenty of room for the truck to pivot and rock, so pivot and rock, so that there's clearance, it doesn't bump into anything. So that way the integrity of the truck is preserved. So this again was the development model that I used to develop the CamPac box for. And there you have it. Today is November 7th, 2020. The temperature outside is 64 degrees. It's about a little after 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon, so the temperature dropped here in the last couple of days from 81 degrees to 64 degrees, so quite a drop. So, but the sky is clear outside and it's not too windy yet. So I'm going to run this GE, this USA Trains Erie Lackawanna GE 44 tonner loco. And this is the loco I used for developing the CamPac boxes on. And these are, the CamPac box accepts the Kadee Centerset coupler from the 907 kit. And in the case of this 44 tonner, what I'm pointing to here is a vestigial pilot plug that more replicates the realism of the actual 44 tonner loco, and it's integrated with the pedestal, which you can't see under here. So, and the coupler box is right here, so you can see. And so this particular 44 tonner belongs to Colin Camarillo, and of course we worked together in developing and offering these CamPac boxes. They're 3D printed resin boxes. And again, they accept the coupler, springs, and lid from the Kadee 907 kit. So this loco we received in pretty good condition. However, it must have been dropped, and as a result, there were cracks on the front here, and I repaired them. And I had to, and in the interior on each of these hoods, there's a couple of screws that are kind of hidden under here. And I ended up replacing those screws because the posts on the inside of this short hood here were broken, I guess, when it must have been dropped. And so I ended up fastening screws underneath here that you can't see. They're 172 screws to hold the body shell on the front hood. And I also repaired the headlight. It was missing. It actually was kind of broken off. And the little bezel ring here was split, so I repaired that and painted it to match. So, and I replaced the gears inside, even though the wheels look brand new. And of course this has traction tires and the inboard wheels, but the wheels were shiny like they were brand new. And so I don't think the loco was really used much, or if at all. But the gear, the notorious USA Trains axles were split, the plastic axles, on either end of the gear. And one of the gears, I think it was, I forget which truck, but one of the gears was stripped. So that's very strange as well. So they have new gears in them. And so this loco has been rehabilitated, and it served as a good test bed. So I'll turn on the power source here, which is an Aristocrat Revolution, an early Revolution base station. And I can turn on this, the transmitter here. It's a base station. So I set up this train here to kind of go with the Erie Lackawanna loco. It's got a Lackawanna boxcar, an Erie boxcar, a Reading covered hopper car, and these are all Aristocrat cars. Another Baltimore and Ohio boxcar, and in the end a Pennsylvania bulkhead back boxcar. Now, or I'm sorry, a flat car. So the two flat cars were lowered to make them more realistic, and I added weight to them to bring them up to 3 pounds. And they were lowered by replacing the trucks with USA Trains Bettendorf trucks and lowering the bolster within the truck, and therefore I could lower the car. And of course, all these cars have body mount Kadee couplers on them. In the case of the covered gondola and the bulkhead flat car on the back, they have Kadee 907s, and in the case of the box cars, they have Kadee 906s. They're all Centerset couplers, all Centerset couplers on the loco and all the cars. So this train has 5 cars, and realistically, it's probably about the limit one of these prototype locos could pull, but I think the USA Trains one will pull more. It has traction tires on the axles, and actually they weighted the loco pretty well too. So I'm going to run it outside here, and we'll see how it performs. So it's going to have to pull my double helix grade, which is a little over 2% as an average. But I think it'll do fine. Of course, the real loco only having about 390 horsepower total was pretty feeble. There's the train going over the bridge. So I'm 40% speed or power right now. Bring it up to 45. Going over the viaduct now. It's going at a pretty good clip, which probably isn't too realistic. So I slowed it down to 40% speed. And there you have it.